Okay, today's lesson 6-3, solving systems using elimination. I can solve systems by adding or subtracting to eliminate a variable. Problem 1 says solving a system by adding the equations. So we're going to add these two equations together. The reason we're adding them together is because we have a positive 5 and a negative 5. That means they're going to cancel each other out. So if I add these equations together, 2x plus 8x, or 6x is 8x. Positive 5 plus negative 5 cancels each other out. 17 plus negative 9 is 8. Divide both sides by 8. X is equal to 1. Now I need to plug that into one of the equations to find our y. So 2 times 1 plus 5y is equal to 17. 2 plus 5y is equal to 17. Subtract 2 from both sides, we get 5y is equal to 15. Divide both sides by 5, we get y is equal to 3. So our answer is going to be 1, 3. Problem 2 says solving a system by subtracting equations. Again, the y's are the same on this. They're both 1 y. So if we subtract them, that gets rid of each other. We have an invisible 1 in front of this x. So 1 minus 2.5 is negative 1.5 x. Our y's will cancel out. 101 minus 164 is negative 63. Divide both sides by negative 1.5, and x is equal to 42. Plug that in, the top equation is easier. So we're going to say 42 plus y is equal to 101. So we're going to subtract 42 from both sides, and we get y is equal to 59. So our answer is 42, 59. Problem number 3 says solving a system by multiplying one equation. If we look at those equations, we don't have any of the variables, any of the coefficients in common. We have 2, 15, 7, and 5. So we need to try to multiply one to get to one of the other ones. I can multiply 5 to get to 15, so I'm going to multiply it by 3. When I do that, I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by 3. So our new problem is going to be negative 2x plus 15y is equal to negative 32. That one stays the same. The bottom one's going to change to 21x minus 15y is equal to 51. So we need to look if we're going to add or subtract. So I have a positive 15 and a negative 15. If they're different signs, we're going to add. Negative 2 plus 21 is 19x. Positive 15 plus negative 15 crosses each other out. And negative 32 plus 51 is 19. Divide both sides by 19. X is equal to 1. Again, pick one to plug it into. Negative 2 times 1 plus 15y is equal to negative 32. Negative 2 plus 15y is equal to negative 32. I'm going to add 2 to both sides to get rid of that negative 2. So I've got 15y is equal to negative 30. Divide both sides by 15 and I get y is equal to negative 2. So my answer is 1, negative 2. Flip over to the back. Problem 4, solving a system by multiplying both equations. So 3, 2, 4, and 3, there's no easy way to get to any of those by multiplying 1. So I'm going to have to multiply both. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply to get rid of my y's. So I want the y's to be the same. So let's get them to 6. So I'm going to multiply this top one by 3. I'm going to multiply the bottom one by 2. So our new problems are 9x plus 6y is equal to 3. And then 8x plus 6y is equal to negative 4. Since we have both positives, so both positive 6, we're going to subtract to get rid of them. 9 minus 8 is 1. Our y's cross out. 3 minus a negative 4, so we're going to add them, and we get 7. Now we need to plug that into one of them. So 3 times 7 plus 2y is equal to 1. 21 plus 2y is equal to 1. Subtract 21 to both sides, and we get 2y is equal to negative 20, and then y is equal to negative 10. So our answer is going to be 7, negative 10. Our last step, I've got 2, 6, 1, and 3. So I need to multiply one of them. I'm going to multiply that bottom equation by 2. So I've got 2x plus 6y is equal to 18. And 2x plus 6y is equal to 18. They're the same, so I'm going to subtract them. If I cross them out, it's really a 0, so I have a 0 left on this side. 18 minus 18 is 0. 0 is equal to 0, that's true.
Yes.
So this is infinite solutions. Example 2 over here. I already have them, they're the same. So if they're the same number, I'm going to add them. Or subtract them to get rid of them. So if I have minus a negative, that's adding. So I said add. So negative 2x minus negative 2x, that's negative 2x plus 2x, which is 0, so that crosses out. 5y minus 5y is 0. So I have a 0 on this side. 7 minus 12 is negative 5. 0 is not equal to negative 5. So this is no solution.